Hey everybody, I shaved off my beard. If you haven't seen me before, I had a long beard, but I shaved it off the other day. To be honest with you, I don't really know why, but I did it, and now I'm letting it grow back. So, I'm going to look a little haggard for a while. But so I wanted to do a video post today, and my day ended up going sideways, but I made the commitment that I'm going to do a video post today, and so here it is. And what I wanted to talk about is you guys in the next week and a half are going to be headed over to CEDIA, and you're going to be, potentially collecting business cards and that sort of thing, and trying to make connections with people. And I wanted to take a different approach on this and say, do not take your business cards to CEDIA. And here's why. They are absolutely worthless. If you have been in the industry for, let's say a dozen years, you've probably collected hundreds, if not thousands, of business cards. And how many of those business cards do you still have? Probably not very many, if any at all. And so what I'm proposing is, if you don't have already, set up a LinkedIn account, and when you meet somebody at CEDIA, whether it's a colleague or a manufacturer that you want to have a legitimate, valuable relationship with, have them follow you on LinkedIn. And I don't care if you don't have any followers or connections on LinkedIn right now anyway. Everybody starts at zero. So start when you're at CEDIA. Force yourself to do it and force them to follow you. If they want to make a connection with you, do it on LinkedIn. And here's why. On LinkedIn, you're going to get 100 times more value out of that connection than you ever would with a business card, and they ever would with your business card. It's a great way to make connections, and who knows what will come of them in 5, 10, or 15 years from now. And I'll give you my real world example. Years ago, when I was in my late 20s, I was a contractor for Circuit City. I did, so they didn't have employees. So if you did if they had a home theater installation or a DirecTV installation, I was one of the guys who would come out and do it. And I liked it, in fact, because it paid pretty well and it paid on time every time. So obviously, as everybody knows, Circuit City went under. Well, a couple of weeks after that, I get a call out of the blue from a guy named Mike, and for the life of me, I can't remember his last name right now. He calls me and he says, "Hey, you don't know me, but I was the guy who ran the installation force for Circuit City, and I landed over at Bose, and we are starting a program called Bose Home Solutions, and I'd like you guys to be a part of it." And sure enough, we signed up then and there. It was quick, painless, and I was able to. We never did a ton of work with Bose Home Solutions, but it was literally a perfect fit for my business at that moment. And the great thing about it is, at that time when I was, in my late 20s, I put a lot of my eggs in that Circuit City basket because I never thought that they would go out of business because I was 20. What did I know? And sure enough, they were gone. Well, that connection paid me dividends and, quite frankly, kept my doors open. So, keep that in mind when you're at CEDIA. If you don't have a LinkedIn account, sign up for one, set the profile up completely, and get some followers while you're at CEDIA. It's a great place to, there's going to be a ton of people there. You'll walk out of there with hundreds of new, connections. It's a great way to do it. So take advantage of it. Have a great time. Send me some pictures from CEDIA. I look forward to seeing them. See ya.